Good morning, everybody. It's 6:25 a.m. Today is the 6th of March, question mark, 2018. We're Central Standard Time because we're in the great state of Texas. Great. Currently, we'll see what happens going forward. There's a lot of transplants, implants. There's a lot of people moving here that we'll just say are not from conservative states, fiscally conservative states, that their companies moved here and now they are here and they want this place to be like the place that they came from, not understanding that the place that they came from is not conducive to business, which is why they are here in the first place. So, whatever. Mini rant complete. Yesterday, I did a video about skill sets. Basically, well, not about skill sets, about how you need skill sets. That video was titled something to the effect of, "You're too fancy." Because most of us are. Most of us want to buy the gear and not develop the skills that the gear is supposed to augment or replace or enhance. We think that it's akin to going to, Cabela's and buying a $300 fishing rod and thinking that now you're going to be the best fisherman. Not unless you become a practitioner of fishing are you going to become a better fisherman, regardless of how much your rod costs, because you don't have the skills that make that rod valuable. So, a lot of guys have plate carriers, chest rigs, rifles. I'm seeing a trend with civilians now too of getting Kevlar helmets and nods. A lot of these things seem sexy to a civilian, but man, if I could just get some PVS 14s, Do you like your C-spine? Walk around with 4 pounds of PVS on top of your head for a few days and tell me how awesome they are, especially after you paid a couple $3,000 for them. Anyway, second mini rant complete. Point being, the gear does not make the man, right? A special forces operator, right? An SF guy, you can give him a K-bar and a 357 and he will own you while you're in your plate carrier, a couple $3,000 worth of gear strapped to you and a $1,500, $2,000 rifle. You versus him, put him in a pair of silkies with a 357, 6 rounds of 158 grain wad cutters and a K-bar. Guess what? My money's on him because he has the skills. And the number one place that those skills start, it's mindset. Excuse me. The next past mindset is practical, tactical skills, right? Knowing how to use the gear that you're going to bet your life on. And I really want to stray from the whole bug out mentality because that's very much so bushcrafting. Being able to go out in the woods and make, tent pegs with your Mora and whatever. Yeah, and that is valuable. But y'all know, there's 1,000 other channels, 10,000 other channels that will talk to you all day about bushcrafting. And that will advocate that you bug out. I do not. I know, T, you just did a video about long-range bug out. I don't want to do it. It's not something I'm looking forward to. My prepper porn is not me walking 200 miles with 65 pounds of gear. That does not turn me on. My prepper porn is I get in the truck the fuel tank is squared away, the truck runs, and I drive from where I am to where I need to be. And then I take my 65 pounds of gear out of the truck and carry it into the house, right? That gets me all warm and fuzzy. So, what skill sets should a prepper have? We've covered this before in previous videos. I think you should know how to garden. I think you should know how to can food. I think that you should be a proficient hunter and trapper and fisherman to the best of your ability. I suck at fishing. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my aura, my electromagnetic field, that the fish can just pick up on the fact that there's some giant grizzly bear trying to pluck them out of the water, and they're not down with that. My wife is an excellent fisherwoman. Phenomenal. So we divide and conquer. If it has furs or feathers, I'm in charge of killing it. If it has scales, she's in charge of killing it. So you should know how to procure food. You should know how to grow food. You should have some physical, visceral, tactile skills. Know how to use an axe and a bow saw. Know how to use a chainsaw. Know how to operate heavy equipment. Basic construction. You know, how to build a pitched roof, how to build a flat roof, how to, put up walls. Timber framing is the bomb. How to join logs together. Just cause. Because these things, they translate, right? Team building. This is where it gets hard for a lot of people. You're going to need people. So you need to know how to get along with other people. Nobody is ideal. My best friends do things that make me want to throat punch them. And I do things that make them want to throat punch me. And that's okay because we all love each other and we get along. I will take an A rather than an A plus over a D minus any day as far as people go. I'm sorry, I had to swipe my phone. One of my guys just texted me 28 minutes before shift starts and said, I don't feel good. Yeah, roger that. Okay. So you need to know how to work with people, build people, whatever with people. You need to be prepared for medical issues, and be prepared for death. That's tough. Know how to dig a hole, know how to handle a dead body, know what to do. All the fire making, all the bushcrafting, all of this, and yeah, it's a lot. You know what you need to do? You need to know how to be a person from 100 years ago or 200 years ago. Without all the gadgetry, without all the high speed, low drag, nylon, ripstop nylon, and forward assist, and laser illuminator, and dude, I'll drop your ass with a 30-30. I don't need a $3,000 rifle to do it. Does it make it easier? Yeah, define easy. You guys are making this something that it's not. You're treating it as a fad diet, not a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. If you're not hardening up now, if you're not getting better now, you're not going to rise to the level of your expectation when it all hits the fan. You need to be better now. You need to know how to cook on a cast iron skillet over an open fire. Now. Figure it out now. Start making friends now. Start hiking now. Learn to shoot now. Start growing a garden now. Not then, now. Get your skill sets together now. Not then. Not soon. Now. Talk to y'all later.